Welcome to Sliver and Bite TV. Today, we're going to make Garam Masala. Garam Masala directly translates to hot spice mixture. Not so much hot in the traditional sense, like fiery, more warm and aromatic. Making your own Garam Masala is so easy. It is literally 2 steps. Roast/toast. I'm choosing to roast/toast my Garam Masala spice mix in a heavy based pot. You can do it in a fry pan or a pot of your choosing. As you can see, I've been adding in my whole dry spices. I started off with the bay leaves. I like to put these on the bottom so that they can toast first. Otherwise, they're going to sit above all of the other spices and not get any contact. It's hard to get it down back in touch with the bottom of the saucepan. Then I put in the cinnamon quill. You would have seen that I cracked it. I wanted to increase the surface area. Really make sure that we're developing the taste of that cinnamon quill. Then I put in some star anise, black peppercorns, cumin, whole cloves, coriander seeds, green and black cardamom pods. So now we are going to toast these spices for approximately 10 minutes. Depends on how high your heat is. You will have it relatively high because you actually want it to smoke. You do not want to burn your spices, you want to caramelize. And you do this by allowing to have contact with the base of your heavy base pot, your pan or your fry pan for 30 seconds. Make it smoke and then move it around. This enhances the flavor by releasing the essential oils. You can certainly buy a pre-made box of Garam Masala, or you could even get curry powder. However, it is so much nicer to mix your own Garam Masala. You can put it in a airtight container and you will have it for months. Once you have finished toasting your spices, make sure you let it cool for a little bit. You don't want to put any of the hot, whole spices into something plastic and possibly melt it or have any nasties from any plastics transfer. I have tried doing it in a food processor with a plastic bucket. However, once you start blending the spices together, I found that the oils were transferring to the plastic, so I didn't quite like that. I much preferred blending the spices in a traditional blender, especially one made of glass, because it was so much easier to clean afterwards and it didn't leave any of the oils on the plastic. You will blend until you have a nice even consistency. It doesn't need to turn to a powder. The consistency that you can see on screen now is what you're after. It will cook brilliantly into any of your curries. And then you can transfer that to a bowl if you are going to cook with it straight away, or a airtight container, and it'll keep well for months. As you can see, you may need to bang it on the kitchen counter just to make sure you're getting all of the Garam Masala off the sides of the blender. You can use your Garam Masala in an array of Indian curries. Most notable though is the chicken tikka masala and probably most famously butter chicken. Thanks for joining me for Garam Masala. Don't forget to check out the rest of what Sliver and Bite has to offer right here on YouTube or head to sliverandbite.com. See you soon.